We're going to get things kicked off here between Arizona and Cal Poly B. Game number 1.
And this is it for both of these squads. You can't lose this series or you're out of the tournament. Planning cargo, downfield for Fire. Arizona fast on the counterattack, met quickly, but it's back in midfield for Jojo Cats. Jojo Cats met again by Simi. It's just laser ball after laser ball. 43 setting up another opportunity for Munku, but taken away again. Fire, wanting that one, but taken away. Munku, no good. The shot from Planning Cargo turned away by 43. Arizona starting to lock down on the orange back wall. Hard clear by Simi. They find a gap. Cargo got bumped.
Nice.
Gives Cal Poly B a chance here on the blue half.
Love the early aggression from Cal Poly B. Out there in Arizona's face, going for a bunch of bumps whenever they've got space. The pressure's there. The shot on target. 43 to block a save from Cargo, but Munku in the one-on-one.
It's exactly what you want to see from Simi. Those shots right after 43 setup. Good pressure. Arizona able to get back the other way. Jojo Cats with a great block. Fires right there. The shot is off. Blocked. Simi coming up with a big save for Cal Poly.
That's that quick offense from Arizona. Got to be careful if you're on the Cal Poly side. So far, so good, though. Able to stop up the chances, but they are coming. Jojo Cats trying to get a piece of 43 there. And Planting Cargo gets taken out by Simi.
I did love the idea from Fire to go for the bump on the 43 rather than the ball, knowing that in all likelihood that ball was going to get pinched out and headed straight to their side. So heads up for Fire, and he actually sets up Planting Cargo, but it's taken away by 43.
This is a good game 1 for the Broncos as far as I'm concerned, but finally Fire wins a challenge. They get over the head and Cargo jumps out of the midfield, and it's Arizona to open things up.
Not so good there from the Broncos as soon as you said it. Wide open net for Planting Cargo to put a shot in, and they get a little bit spread out, didn't win the challenge that they thought they would. And Arizona, that pressure, they pack it on, and we're seeing that 2018 Arizona that we saw last year in form in the playoffs.
Cal Poly B off the kickoff on offense. Jojo Cats doesn't get a great touch. The shot blocked by Jojo Cats on the fall. Planning Cargo this quickly, and Fire follows it up, and Arizona force a double commit, but it's a pinch. Now it's Cal Poly. 43 can't get back to it. Arizona, despite that pinch down the field, they get it. Jojo Cat back to Fire. He misses the ball, but it's look for Planning Cargo. Jojo Cat's up for this now. The shot is not good. Another pinch, and the continuation from Simi. Cal Poly B are scraping by on defense.
They're feeling the pressure right now, and this is what Arizona does for teams. They do not let them breathe, and everyone stretched out. It's just Simi. Can he get the stop? He does. Arizona still pressing on.
Planning Cargo got in front, but 43 takes the ball. Cal Poly back on the blue half, and quick up is Jojo Cats to boom it back to the orange half. Arizona so good on these challenges everywhere on the pitch right now. That's not the best touch, but not a lot of pressure. 43 missed the ball. Simi just gets to it in time. Cal Poly acrobatic on defense, desperate to clear it away. Arizona keep the ball locked down past midfield. Jojo Cats punches this against the backboard. Fire's there. Fire hits it right into Simi after he missed on the rebound.
Planting Cargo find himself in the third man position quite a bit in this game. It's been mostly Fire and Jojo Cats putting on the pressure.
Oh dear.
Whew, made up for it. Oh no, and they run into each other. Oh no, no one can find this ball. It's disaster in the orange net.
That's the third time.
How do they get away with this constantly?
The pinch clear.
Yeah, that's the third time right in front of the goal. They've found a pinch clear.
They can't rely on that.
Definitely not.
Look at this. Fire just getting up in the face in the corner. Planning Cargo, that's a miss, but
oh my.
You know, you have to respect that touch from Cargo. So Jojo Cats had a look pass down the field. It's a weak touch. Fire will back up and get the touch to get it out, at least for a second. Another touch from Fire. Simi looking for someone. 43, no one is able to get.
Dangerous ball.
They have no boost. Fire off the backboard, and Planning Cargo's shot is blocked. Arizona controlling the pitch. A couple of pinch clears for Cal Poly, but they have had zero offense.
Some strong clears, however, to really relieve a lot of the pressure, which is what U of A is normally so good at. 43, though, dishes this one out to Cargo. Now it's dangerous. Gets by Munku, and they try and go for another one.
What is going on?
But they're doing all right. They're still in it. As we say many times, you keep it within one, you can score any time, and here's the final 10.
Oh, monster clear. Cargo turns around, but 43. One more chance. The end of game one. Cargo knocks him out of the sky. Ball touches the ground, and the Wildcats hold a very comfortable 1-0 victory.
You know, it reminds me the last time we saw the Wildcats where there was a couple times, or was it the Wildcats? I think
it was Nebraska.
It was Nebraska.
Yeah, they won 1-0.
Yeah, but it was a good game.
Yeah.
It was a good game from them. And I think this was a fantastic game from Arizona. They don't, you don't have to blow them out to have a good game.
Yeah.
And Cal Poly did not catch up to the speed of Arizona, especially in their own third. Arizona was just all over them.
They were just very Pittsburgh Knights-esque, as we were saying earlier, diving in the corners, making the challenge, and then setting things up from there.
To your point, though, Corelli, you're 100% correct. You really don't have to blow them out to have a good game. You just saw 4 from UNT. It's not like they blew LSU out of the water, but they were winning.
All of them are really good.
They were winning. And this game, U of A, it was that. It was suffocating. JoJo Cats, he's got 124 points, but he's up there applying pressure. And Planting Cargo's the guy who pick up the saves and follow through and maybe put a cheeky shot on net. And 43, Munku, Simi, you guys had decent enough clears. The hard part was that you constantly had to rip it all the way up the pitch. You didn't have the space to really ever hang on to the ball. And Arizona was always ready for that. So you make some adjustments here in Game 2. You know what you're in for this time. You've seen it.
Yeah.
You already knew what you were in for coming in. But, it's always one thing to be like, all right, here's what they're going to do. And now it's like, okay, we've settled in. So let's see what adjustments Cal Poly come up with.
On to Game 2.
Game 2, Arizona will start. Planting Cargo. His first touch knocked away by 43. Cal Poly, some space for 43. Blocked out by JoJo Cats. The Planting Cargo's already ready for this in the corner. Just had the read wrong. And it'll be pitched back over to the blue corner. JoJo Cats actually has the look here. He wants to pass across, maybe just trying to keep it away. The Planting Cargo's there, the shot blocked. This time, the Fire keeps it in play. Fire bodied against one. Simi couldn't handle it, and a miss from JoJo Cats. Planting Cargo gets there in time. First minute belonging to Arizona. It's just continuing what we saw in Game 1. Cargo right in the middle. First goal belongs to the Wildcats.
There's really nothing here. Munku loses the ball to Fire, which is first problem, and then Fire goes and chases Simi up the wall and makes him just fall off and says, Cargo, you better not miss. And of course, just goes right down Main Street.
Great touch there from Fire. Hit with power as he flipped over to hit that back wall. And Arizona, they're going to be there to follow up. So strong for the Wildcats here in Game 2.
Touched by Fire over to Cargo. And Arizona break out again. 43 stops the attack for now, but JoJo Cats quick on the rotation. So quick to respond to that touch from 43. They do move down the pitch, Cal Poly B.
Nice.
Oh, flipped over by JoJo Cats. Gives Cargo a chance and just winning everything in the corners. Fire has a look. The challenge knocked away. 43 keeps it up. But it's not Cal Poly's ball. This time it might be Simi. The pass looking for Munku, and Simi able to take it away from Arizona, but is it really? Because Fire is on the point.
That's the speed. That's why you got to get up there. You got to meet that guy. He's going to keep bringing the pressure. Tapped it in the middle, and Simi, well aware that he was under no threat, tries to dribble it out, but again, there he is.
Midfield belongs to the Wildcats.
That purple-pink octane, that's synonymous with the great sadness.
Oh my. I love purple. Purple's not a sad color.
But it is when it's continually shucking the ball into your corner and putting you in awkward spots. Here's not a good clear. Slapped off the wall, and Cargo can't quite get to it. U of A finally going to have to yield some ground here.
Fire just kicks it right back in. Midfield, great touch by Simi to keep it moving down the pitch. Now Munku needs a look there, just can't beat Cargo, but it's okay. Cal Poly have midfield. Another good touch from JoJo Cats and a miss off the corner, but Simi's shot is blocked by JoJo Cats just when you think they get on the board. Munku off the ceiling. It's not on target, has the read, but it's rolling up the ramp. Arizona maintain composure, and they're out.
And that was a brief stint. Monku actually did have a wide open net.
Yeah.
JoJo made the first save, and he ran out of boost, so he went out to the other corner to go pick some up. And Monku finally won a ball, but just didn't have a good angle to get a double tap.
Cal Poly is finding some space here in this game. Here's JoJo Cats tried to dunk it down, fire with some space. Left side shot turned away by 43, but Cal Poly
Oh my goodness.
looking for a way out here and can't do so.
Oh, and Cargo gave that out to Fire.
The shot placement from U of A was almost perfect. Fire got 2 defenders because he placed it so well. Cargo just placed it too wide and forces 2 players to dive back. And that is just putting so much pressure, but a great transition, a 1-2 up the other way, and of course it's Cargo ready on the goal line. And Cal Poly, here's a chance. JoJo under pressure and slapped off the backboard.
And Simi had to be fast on that, just couldn't put it on target. Endanger Monku. He gets the touch to the corner.
There goes Fire.
Collects the boost and leaves. Cargo back to JoJo Cats. Arizona. It's another 1-goal lead that they are just keeping away from Cal Poly. But Cal Poly have had a couple more chances. It's been scary at times for Arizona, but Fire just keeps stealing the boost, and he keeps stealing the ball. Up high, he doesn't get the shot.
He's got no boost here. This could be tough.
He gets back to it after collecting the boost. JoJo Cats giving way for planting Cargo. Good communication, pulling off, letting Cargo take control. Oh, he has another touch. Taken away. JoJo Cats' shot is 43. It's in for Fire. 2 goals. The insurance is it.
You don't even need to see it on your camera. You know if a ball comes out just like this, Arizona's going to be all over, especially if it's not Fire taking that first shot. He will be there to put it away.
He literally camped up. As soon as he saw JoJo Cats put it out towards net, he just stopped in the midfield to figure out where it was headed next.
35 seconds for Cal Poly to figure it out in game 2. 43 has a look off the back wall, but he can't get it. It was defended anyway. Arizona, we saw incredible defensive performance yesterday. That one off the post. It was loose in front of the box. 43 will take it away. And the defense holds for the Wildcats. The Broncos really struggling to get out of the gate. They're still in the gate. It's another goal. It's a shutout performance for Arizona, almost through 2.
And everyone pushed up a little bit too far from Cal Poly B. Can't blame them.
Trying to get something done.
Yeah, trying to force the issue here. They needed to go. They were down by 2. They had 20 seconds left. And Arizona looking to go up 2-0 in the series.
Fire's just right there off the kickoff. Arizona in the right place at the right time. Absolutely locked down. What a game for Arizona.
And again, it's another game where Arizona doesn't
Nothing
just completely
crazy.
destroy this Cal Poly team,
But they basically did.
They were in control the entire game. And that's important, especially for this Arizona team where it feels like sometimes their gameplay can get out of control. But they commanded the pace of the game. They commanded what they wanted to see from Cal Poly B, and it wasn't much. They only put up 3 shots, and that was really all the offense we saw. There was really that one good look from Monku.
Yeah.
And after that, nothing else.
And even then, that was not an easy shot at all from Monku. I mean, it was a tough challenge to win in the first place, and it just went straight towards the wall. And he didn't have much time to rotate his car back around and even try and put it in, despite the net being open. It was a tough play to make. But as we've said many times, that's what you get when you play U of A. JoJo Cats was off grabbing boost for 2 seconds, and it's either in or it's not. And the rest of the game, nothing else.
And that's all she wrote here for the first 2 games. Arizona.
10 minutes.
Again,
Clean.
Very clean.
Very.
10 minutes from Arizona so far. And again, this is what I expected out of the Wildcats. You come in, it's playoffs, backs against the wall now, losing, you're out. And they are stepping up. And this is the Wildcats team that I want to see moving forward. If they can take down Cal Poly B, LSU better look out.
I'm not convinced that Cal Poly are going to score a goal.
I actually agree with that.
Can Arizona? I'm not going to say it, but I think that I've said it all week. Like, this Arizona team is so good. You know, I really think that right now, like, if they look like this and they beat Cal Poly B here, if they put together another solid performance in Game 3, I think the series is theirs no matter what. You know, I'm scared if I'm LSU because This team is tough. Now, LSU did beat Arizona
I just joined the match.
during the season, and Achilles pulled his best James bot. And
We
it's
could have
okay.
let him go. I wasn't going to say anything. Here's the good news. We don't have to restart the server.
That's
We're going
great.
to jump right into it.
I'm a
Achieves
god.
wanted to play for a second.
I thought maybe, you know. It's like, you know what? They're playing so well. They can put me in and they'll be fine.
Look, I know that Cal Poly B needs some help here, but I don't think you're the answer, buddy.
Someone get me a car quickly.
It's all good. It happens to the best of us.
So Cal Poly through 2 have yet to score a goal. Can they crack through Arizona's defense, or will the rock continue to tumble down? Planting Cargo, the first goal for the Wildcats.
The question is, where's the defense for Cal Poly B? This one, Monku
Yikes.
went off the backside of his own net there. You wonder if maybe he just went for the ball in the first place. He might have been able to get there. But again, an early lead for Arizona. You don't want to give early leads to this team. They will snowball.
Oh my goodness, and
He's
having
forced
to make
into
that
it.
save. Oh, Simi just getting it. 43 got up to that.
So fast.
And Fire just beats him to the ball, and it wasn't a bad angle from 43 to take. It was the fastest angle he had available.
That's the problem. Your first step is Fire, and here he is, too quick.
Oh.
And it's a goal.
And they won't be holding a 1-goal lead forever. Now they pick up insurance. Arizona are feeling themselves on the pitch, and it shows.
And Fire was straight as an arrow towards this play. Ever since it came out of the corner, he was a bullet downfield. He knew it was coming across. He was going to go for it. That's the speed that we expect out of Fire. And he does well here. An early 2-goal lead for the Wildcats.
Arizona, the defending national champions, putting on a performance here against Cal Poly.
Oh, what a great follow-up from Cargo. He
Oh! What a dunk.
Yeah,
he knew Fire's plan. He saw him take it up the wall, immediately turned around, and was right there for it, and destroyed.
Bang.
A casual bang.
Back to the mechanic for Cal Poly.
It's just like they're not even trying.
It feels easy. It really does.
All right, Chiefs, you got to sub in.
I know. I told you they need me. They need the 4v3 to have a chance. I'll just go steal all the boost. See what happens.
Just roll around in circles. Oh, Fire's here. Are you kidding
What?
me?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
No.
They're scoring everything. It's a freestyle extravaganza out here. Cargo demos a guy because he doesn't care. He wins the ball because he's Cargo. Fire's like, I'm upside down because you can't stop me.
Fire. Arizona. The Wildcats. Up 4 goals in the first minute and a half. I mean, what can you say? Poor defense on the side of the Broncos.
Is it poor
I don't think it's
defense?
poor defense. They're just getting outclassed.
It's tough to stop this Arizona offense right now.
Here's space. What do? Can you beat Fire? No.
Can you beat JoJo?
No. And it's a goal.
And Cargo has a free, wide, open space. Put it on your bingo card. Send it up. Collect your prize. 5 goals. That's bingo.
So,
I don't know where I was going with that.
no, let's talk about bingo for 3 minutes. This
Okay.
is going to be a formality.
Wow.
Wow. That one was harsh.
I mean, it's true.
At this point, we're talking about, can Arizona shut out Cal Poly a 3rd time?
Yes.
Or will it?
Actually, I'm curious if they get too cocky and give up an open net somehow.
I
would believe that.
Have we ever had a perfect sweep
No,
in CRL?
In playoffs?
And in anything?
I don't think so.
That would be nuts if that happened. He's going to get another. Oh, it's blocked this time. Nothing. They have nothing. 43 just misses the ball now. JoJo Katz, is it in? Oh, he floats it into the net. It's no contest. It's a rank game.
I don't even know what to say about Cal Poly B. I think that in this particular goal, this was poor defense. I mean, the touches are not there. Arizona are in their face, and right now, Cal Poly B is just not respecting what Arizona can do. They're being dunked, they're being beaten to the ball over and over again, and it feels like they haven't learned their lesson.
What's your guys' favorite Halloween candy?
Oh, man, that's a tough one.
Chocolate.
Chocolate's good.
Chocolate is good.
You a fruit chew kind of guy, or?
Nah, fruit chews are kind of like, not a Halloween thing for me.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I think I really like
Uh-oh. Is that
a
it?
chance. Oh, it's in! Monku scores! They finally pick up a goal. It took 13 minutes and 44 seconds, but they did it.
Bliss. You got the open net. You converted it this time. Monku, you've won.
And now, my hope for a perfect sweep is gone. Not that I'm hoping for anything in particular, it's just Arizona have looked so good. And I've never seen a perfect sweep before, so.
Corelli, you're well on your way to your LSU U of A match for LAN.
It doesn't get better than that. But they got to get through Cal Poly.
They're not through them yet, to be fair. They are not through them yet. But man, this is rough. The funny thing is, it's not even Cal Poly, you know, it's not like they're doing terrible things, but they just lose the challenges.
Yeah.
And every now and again, yes, you're right, Corelli. The defense is a little lax.
There's just a lot of space.
Well, they have no boost. They have
now.
zero boost. Like every time Arizona on the offensive side of the pitch, like they just take the boost away. That's the first midfield boost I think I've seen Cal Poly pick up in forever. It's like they can't do anything because when you lose every challenge, you lose every boost, and of course, it's tough. That's a good shot. I take that back. It was right into Cargo. I was looking at that from a different angle. But yeah.
Score it.
Does he? No, they take it away. Fun. This is honestly really fun to watch for if you're an Arizona fan, because this is literally the best your team has ever looked, ever.
That is true.
Right now. I mean, it's almost perfect Rocket League with what you're given. And that's the thing about the Western Conference.
Yes!
Monku 2!
I didn't think he was actually going to be able to score this, to be quite honest. I mean, that's a tough ball for JoJo Cats. I knew he wasn't going to get off the ceiling. It was that touch I was concerned about. And boy, did he nail that one. Nice job.
Great touch, Monku.
Might be all for nothing here, but at least they do get 2 on the board. And Arizona coming up on 1 game left here to play LSU for a chance at LAN. Cal Poly B just still haven't really figured it out, even with their 2 goals.
Thought maybe 3 for a moment.
I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, this just speaks to the strength of UNT.
Yeah.
Like, UNT took down Arizona, and they swept LSU. Do they get a 3rd? No. But, I mean, Arizona, then they have to play Cal Poly, which, when you talk about the 3-headed monster in LSU, UNT, and Arizona, it's pretty much them and everybody else at the end of the day. And you see the difference, the difference in skill between these 3 teams and the rest of the conference. And the Western Conference is strong. When it comes to high-pressure situations, when it comes to games that matter, Arizona step up every single time.
They're tough to vote against. And Arizona, while they struggled yesterday, look informed today. And UNT's already qualified. So it's up to Cal Poly B and LSU, who both have not looked good today. Arizona's the last team that looks good that can qualify right now, out of the 3 teams we've seen. And again, this series is not over, but Cal Poly B really do have a lot to figure out here.
You're talking about a reverse sweep for Cal Poly, and I put that in the literal below 5% chance of that happening.
That's like less
not
than,
a lot of percent.
That's less than 5%, really.
5. That's pretty low.
I saved you, or he saved you, rather.
Yeah, appreciate it.
How do you feel, Chiefs? Feel good?
I'm waiting to throw the break.
Wow.
Wow.
They're going to lose.
Oh,
wow.
man.
In this game?
Yeah, this game's done.
You're calling a clean sweep?
Yeah.
All right. Let's find out. Let's throw to game.
Let's throw to game.
It's nothing against Cal Poly B, to be quite honest. It's just they're wrecking you right now. Now, I would like to see you come out here and start off with some banger goals and play great offense, like you were doing so well in Game 1.
Oh, what a save. It was off the inside of the crossbar. It might have bounced out, but it was hard to tell from the cars met it at the point of contact. But here's a chance. It's knocked away by Fire. You know, there was a day where that ball would have went in because no one would have been back for Arizona, but Simi scores! Cal Poly have their first lead of the series.
It's not over yet, and Cal Poly able to put it together. Again, another mistake coming out from Arizona. JoJo Cats just putting that one off the ceiling. And Cal Poly B to capitalize. Here they come.
Good start for Cal Poly. Good pressure off the kickoff, but now it's about doing it again and again and again and again, because Arizona will punish you for every little mistake you make. So here come Munku and company. Just kidding. Cargo kicks it away. Forces Simi to have to make a touch, but it's not good. It's right in the fire. Puts it far side. Not enough power. Planting Cargo and JoJo Cats. Holding that away. And Planting Cargo gets that back. Tie game real quick.
Tough bounce for the Cal Poly B defense. JoJo Cats puts in that perfect spot where it comes out on the hop. And Simi, it's tough to get to that ball quickly. Cargo does well to drop it down. The demo opens things up. Tie ball game.
I couldn't hold the lead for long. Like I said, they got to keep hammering this net. Try to keep up with this speed. Tall order, but that's a shot wide off the back wall. Picks up off the backboard. Simi's shot blocked before he even got to it by Fire. JoJo Cat's down the pitch. Can he get back down to it in time? He won't. And it'll be taken away by, well, and it's taken back by Cargo. And luckily getting back to it in time was Munku and 43. And they move back down the pitch. Here's Cal Poly B looking much better after that game number 3.
I am enjoying this game 4. For sure. It's amazing to see them have some good offensive pushes. Here's a tough one. JoJo Cat's a little slow. Munku forward. What? He was right there.
Oopsies. Munku.
He was right there.
And he missed.
Yep.
Oh, he just...
Did he think that... No, JoJo Cats went up the backboard and said, I got it, I bet. And Cargo peeled off.
I guess. I mean, I guess that's the only logical thing, but still, I feel like Cargo would know that he'd be the first man to that. And why would you want to save it behind you?
I bet Fire's sitting on the other side of the field and he's going to boom it to Fire.
True.
I suppose, but either way.
Either way, that was bonehead.
Yeah, that was pretty bad from the Wildcats, and they're back on offense here, looking to redeem themselves. The Cal Poly B back in the lead.
They're not finding it as easy. It's not the... Oh, he gets the dunk.
Oh, he bumped him.
Just too far back. I mean, Arizona, you know, you can't really blame them for being back. They were expecting the ball to be cleared away. Great dunk from JoJo Cats. It's still Arizona's ball. Good attempt on the flick. Fire gets it over another. JoJo Cats is downfield. A shot just off the post. Fire follows up. Goal and a tie for the Wildcats.
Well-placed ball here from JoJo Cats off the sidewall. If he goes on target, it gets saved. Put it out of reach. Simi dives across. I think he still could have got it.
I think he might have been able to slip it in, but it's fine. It works for the Wildcats. Fire there to help out.
And another tie ball game. Fire picks it up. Oh, he's over 1. Fights against 43. 43 takes it away, but he actually loses possession.
JoJo!
Cargo back to JoJo, and it scores for Arizona. They have the lead.
And this is exactly the offense that Arizona wants. Everyone getting involved. Fire the first man down. Cargo to play it out, and JoJo Cats coming through to put the shot on targets. Serves it through the defenders, and the Wildcats back up by 1.
Cal Poly, they were able to grab the lead twice. Now back at a deficit. Is this where Arizona seal the deal? JoJo Cats blocked 2-on-1 by Simi. Munku back around, or Simi back around, excuse me. Here, Munku the shot. Oh, Simi confirms with the tip-in. Tie game real quick.
That was a steal by Simi. And Cargo didn't do much with the ball here. Kind of played around with it for a second. No way Fire could have got there. Great play from Cal Poly B.
He ripped that towards the top right.
Yeah.
That was a shot from Munku.
Off the kickoff, he gets bumped. Looked like a chance for Simi, but Fire takes it away. A lot of lead changes in game 4. It's Cal Poly's last life. They are playing like it is the Broncos stampeding, trying to stomp over the Wildcats, but it's difficult with Fire. That one blocked.
And it feels like Cal Poly's taking a different approach. First man isn't necessarily trying to beat Fire. They're just trying to get Fire to show his hand. They have somebody ready behind that to deal with it, which is a perfect approach. If you're never going to beat the guy, just make him touch the ball. 43 jumps at that just to force Fire to put it out to the side, and Munku's the next line of defense.
Planning cargo for Arizona. Gets it back to the third of the Broncos. High up, Munku. Bounced away by Fire. Jojo Cats is up, but he undercuts the ball by a mile. Planning cargo in midfield, at least keeps it there for a second. Fought a second for Fire, and Fire gets it off the backboard before it even touches. Jojo Cats can't get it, and he'll let Planning Cargo take it from the corner. He's got Fire downfield. He's got him down. The shot is going to be saved. Jojo Cats waiting in midfield, but it's taken away. Cal Poly keeping the tie. Can they get a shot on net as regulation is coming to a close?
I smell overtime.
The Wildcats are hunting. Fire dunking off a 1. 43 confirms the boost, stays in front of Jojo Cats. And Munku now, he gets over Planning Cargo, puts the shot on net, but is too late, right into Fire. Less than 10 seconds remaining in regulation. 43 has one challenge. Cargo on the ground. Jojo on the wing. Challenged by Simi. Fire hops up quickly. Simi looking for a pass. He doesn't have it. And straight up, 43's in the air, and no, we have overtime.
You have a good nose, Grilly.
Yeah. It's highly trained. And on that play from Arizona, you want to see Cargo just pass that ball. He's moving too slow to get the mind game there. Either way, get themselves to an overtime, and Cal Poly B, they need 1 goal to stay alive in the series.
That's tough.
Oh,
Jojo went for that too. Cargo, you've got to run.
and he gets it too. Fire confirms the boost in midfield, but here come the Broncos, and Fire just takes it away from 43.
Oh, goodbye.
And he gets demoed in the process.
Great
Cargo
demo.
too far forward. Simi.
Oh, he got it.
It's open. Cal Poly, the Broncos race into the net, and they take it to game 5.
Cargo got caught, man. He hesitated there. If he just went for the ball, maybe 43 would have panicked or a different outcome would have happened. But in the end, Cal Poly B hang on for another game. And it was not easy for them, but they looked a little bit better here in this game.
Arizona, you would have won that game if you just, made the easy saves. So,
But Cal Poly, great job moving down the pitch. Simi, especially at the end, picks up that save where it looked like Fire after he took that first hit against in midfield against 43. It's like, oh man, it's going to go in, but then Fire got demoed. And
yeah, that was great.
And then Planet Cargo was too far forward, and they got him beat. It was awesome.
It did do an excellent job capitalizing, no doubt. But that is Arizona's game to throw, 100%. Cal Poly executed on it, excellent shots, but that save that just went through on the post-game replay, Cargo, he had that save. And it just...
And he didn't.
And he didn't.
So for Cal Poly B, some new life here. Possibly a reverse sweep. They've taken their first step. They have to do that regardless at this point. If they want to win, it has to be a reverse sweep at this point. So for Arizona, you start to think about, okay, we had some mistakes in the last game. If I'm on that team, I say, just play like we did in the first couple games. Clean this series out. You don't want to have Cal Poly B hang around for too long. Otherwise, again, Arizona's a team where they get frustrated in these series, and that's exactly what Cal Poly B's banking on at this point.
Game number 5 underway. Cal Poly B begin the journey of the reverse sweep. The journey will be long and tough against the Wildcats. Can the Broncos continue? Or will Arizona stop the buck here? Here's Fire, the shot blocked. Right under him by Munku. And he gets another dunk, but Jojo Cats on the rotation, has Cargo, back to Jojo. Shot off the post, Fire has a wide open net. First goal belongs to the Wildcats.
And again, Jojo Cats does well here to set up Fire downfield. Planty Cargo drops it down. I think Jojo Cats wanted that one on target, but it's so good from Fire to be there to help out his team, put away the shot, and again, Arizona find themselves in the lead early.
So we'll see what happens here. U of A with a strong start. But what happens now, Cal Poly? He had a pretty solid game 4, to be honest. I definitely wrote them off. And quite frankly, I still do, as JoJo Cats has an open net.
Looking like a return to normal for Arizona in the first minute. They pick up 2 goals here and just a huge miss from 43 on the corner.
We've seen a lot of these from Cal Poly B as well, and it hurts to see because these are such minor mistakes that have such catastrophic consequences on the defensive side of things. Like that missed touch by 43, 99 times out of 100, he hits that touch. All he needs to do is make contact, and Arizona are now rolling in Game 5. They've had enough of the Broncos in the first minute in a commanding lead.
Yeah, Monku just got a little too much of that. That's a tough ball to handle anyway, because JoJo definitely hit it with enough pace to put it over his head, so he didn't want to try and track it up the wall and try and get that long clear, so he just tries to delay and hit it into the corner. Unfortunately, it pops right back out. Cargo just smashed it into the goal.
Arizona, strong first minute. Not the best touch, JoJo. Lucky you got Cargo in the back. Cal Poly need to find some of that Game 4 magic. Right now running low on mana, but that one knocked away by Fire on the shot. They are starting to pick up the ball here on offense. That one off the back wall, and it's taken away by JoJo Cats. Oh, it's wide open, Cargo. Let JoJo have it, and he's gonna not get it.
Boo hiss. The guy plays support for your team, Cargo. Come on.
Oh, JoJo misses that touch. Fire, he had to weave his way through a lot of traffic to get to that touch. Still some time here for the Broncos. They need to break out. They need some more shots. They need a lot. The flip out for Fire. 43. Well, Cargo and JoJo Cats will get a piece of that ball. Pass over the cross, and it will be Fire to take it away again here for the Wildcats. JoJo gets it by on his way out.
You got time.
You do, but
Broncos.
I hate to state the obvious here, but going back and
Win
forth
the ball.
like this only benefits Arizona. They're happy to just play back and forth with the other side. Cal Poly just have not had anything going here. Here's an opportunity, though, I guess, for Simi, but
This is good.
Fire does well to stop that one
That's
up.
good.
Too far forward. A roller in front of the box. Not a good
Look,
touch.
Fire just-
Everyone got bumped. Fire will just put it in, and it's just chaos.
He parked himself at the top of the box as soon as he saw 2 people jump at this. He's like, well, this is going to be stupid.
He's banking on mistakes.
And he capitalized.
That's
Well,
probably,
this is going to be
that's
stupid.
probably exactly
I
what he
love
thought
that.
in his head.
I know.
Sorry, that's great. 4-0. Less than 2 minutes. Really felt like Cal Poly B had started to figure things out.
Well, you got off to a real rough start here. 3 goals in under a minute. I mean, it's bad enough to give up 1 goal early on in the game. When you give up, here's another one. Cargo puts in 5. When you give up 2
Bingo.
goals, when you give up 2 goals in the first minute, you're still not really trying to force things, because you know it's very possible for you to score 2 goals over the course of a game. You can still play however you want to play. You give up 3 goals in the first minute, now you start trying to force things so much more. Because 3 goals is a tough enough scoreline to reach for any team in Rocket League. So you give up 3 goals in 60 seconds, now you really play super aggressive. You open up holes because you need to try and get things back, because you know you need time to score 3 goals, and U of A have just picked them apart.
Shot on target, but it's blocked again. And taken away. Cal Poly, another one, but just can't get it on target. Arizona's defense too strong for Cal Poly. They can't find the back of the net. That has been a struggle in this series. Still taken away. Fire
Demo.
has Cargo up in front.
Hey, they
Fire
saved it.
almost scored.
Oh, JoJo, don't do it. Okay.
Wait for it.
Don't pass the. Okay.
Oh, close. Wait, Cargo. Okay. Man, to be serious again, I really love JoJo Cats. He is just, he's so good. He's done so good. I'm so happy for Arizona, and I'm really happy for, you know, Planet Cargo and Fire, that they've really done what they have been able to put JoJo Cats in this rotation and really get him a part of this roster where they're not jumping over his head all the time. Really getting him to play at the speed that the Wildcats want to play at. Arizona, 1 series remains in the lower bracket. They go on to the Cook Zone against LSU.
And 1 series left of the playoffs. And like you said, Arizona taking down Cal Poly B. This is where their run comes to an end. And it was a tough series. It really was for the Broncos. And the Wildcats came out hot and playing